And
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Huh? You've never heard of the Cat's Tail? Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out.
Am I even old enough to drink?
The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And
Are you
just
drunk?
as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail.
I see what you're into.
Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties. But you don't seem of age to drink yet.
You don't say.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute. Just like a little kitty.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
Okay, Nimrod. Thanks for the info.
we're way behind schedule.
Diona.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop.
Oh, look, it's a kitty. Is this how we're gonna introduce ourselves? Alright.
Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
Who?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail?
Let's try some specialty drinks.
Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients. Besides,
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet.
Aww.
A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other places in Mondstadt that serve that. But, seeing as you came all the way to a tavern for a non-alcoholic drink, that must mean you have your own views about alcohol, right?
Somewhat.
Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good about it anyway?
You tell me, Diona, because I have no idea.
that's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff.
Didn't really have any dreams, but
That
alright.
way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks over there. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients.
Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go and find them.
But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique?
I like that. If I had an alcoholic beverage, I'll go for the flavor.
A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavorings anyway. I got a list of things we can search for.
Name it.
Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Hello, Blanche. Is the order I placed last time ready yet?
Diana, let me see. Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
Frog mucus?
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
Have you forgotten already? I told you, these are ingredients for flavoring drinks.
If you say so.
This is a list of ingredients that I put together after consulting many people. The ones we picked up today were primarily from an alchemist named Timaeus. He's recommended many ingredients to me.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores. But I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Now all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
I'm not too keen on this drink now.
Next on the agenda, we made it! Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have great texture and quality. There's also a strong but interesting grass-like scent to the meat and scales here, too. Most people can't handle it, but to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's amazing!
You sure know a lot about fish. I wonder why.
Well, I just heard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. It's not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything.
Yeah, it's not like she's a, a cat or anything like that. Definitely.
Anyways, go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me.
Oh, already have it?
Did you catch any fresh...
No. Yes. Maybe so. Oh, not a single fresh fish. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
Take all of this.
Did you catch any fresh fish?
Here you go.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost as good as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. The smell of fish, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need.
Gotta wash our hands.
It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not a professional bartender, after all. Your tolerance for special ingredients is not like mine. All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slimes. Let's go! Look! Those are the slimes we're looking for. If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. That would be bad.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Sure.
Time for your arraignment! No touching! We're waiting. Did you get this?
Yes, I did. Here you go.
Great job! Quick and precise! Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will enhance the taste and texture of the drink.
It actually does sound interesting, to be honest.
You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs. They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound. Alcohol is still a terrible thing.
True that.
The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gooey, drunken slime. So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol.
That usually never works out for you every time you try to do this. This time, probably not gonna be any different.
In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking. And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking, and that their own pockets are filled with money. Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol.
I wouldn't say it's the worst thing.
My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism.
You go, Diona. You save everyone from their alcoholism.
This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink. No matter what ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier.
Yep.
I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world!
Well, how do you usually
I've
make 'em?
always stuck to my own way of making drinks, although I've watched other bartenders before and learned a bit from them as well. What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough?
No.
Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring. My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique?
Technique. Technique.
Old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, and that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable. Or else...
Or else?
That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way before. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we'll use the same ingredients and purposefully mess up every step of the process.
Diluc?
Oh, this might finally work. Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you?
Nah.
That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have even a single drop. All right, then. First, I need to find a professional bartender. One that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally.
Are we gonna meet Diluc? He's the only one that really comes to mind.
Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share? Or Dawn Winery? Nope, never. Never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons.
Okay.
Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure out another way.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight.
Hello, Connor.
Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona'S. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not sure whether it's the traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just too conservative with my ingredients.
Techniques.
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers? All right. Perhaps he'll do.
What can you do, my guy?
Yeah, I mean, aren't you trying to find new mixing inspiration? I'm also trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
That look that she is giving right now is perfect. No pun intended.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? They should have a full range of mixing tools.
Nope, don't worry.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
A little bit. It was a little bit of her speech. Just a tiny bit.
Speaking of the winery, will that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Just as long as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. She's kind of like my assistant. She'll be allowed to participate.
I'm just everyone's assistant. Mona's, Diona'S.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? The winery isn't far. We'll be there in no time. Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base.
Oh?
Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks.
Uh-huh.
Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but she doesn't look...
Yes, guys, I can't drink. Thank you for bringing it up.
so honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline.
I don't know if I call that discipline.
Then who could we find to be the judge?
Okay, now that one was just rehearsed speech right there.
Connor, there you are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
And Elzer just happens to show up.
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
Oh my lord, this guy.
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right if I stayed to observe?
You guys couldn't make this any more obvious. But let's see what Diona has to say.
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of
What
Diona'S craft.
What an amazing coincidence.
What's that old boo sponge Elzer doing here? He doesn't think that I'm here to collaborate with them, does he? Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink. He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
I see.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should stay away.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Nope. Take a hike.
Elzer, just...
Ah, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavoring.
Okay.
Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate. The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with. And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation, it looks very interesting. Let me have a try.
I want it to be just absolutely garbage.
Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink.
You too. Oh boy.
And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients.
I highly doubt Diona wanted to work with y'all in the first place. But okay.
However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona'S genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
Y'all just sweet-talking her?
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? The process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up. Alright, first you can try making a drink using the same techniques.
Why can't you do it?
Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
So Diona'S going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. She's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is she a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat.
Definitely not.
Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
Put the whole lizard tail directly. Put it all in there.
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it. Is this some kind of new mixing technique?
Yes, yes it is.
Yes, nicely done. Just make everything a total mess.
Add all of it. Pour the entire thing in.
That's it. That's it. This'll definitely be the worst drink ever.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
Oh, it's a special drink. Don't worry. This is where we could deviate, but I want to see what happens.
That's right. Add all of it. This drink is just about ready.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as well?
Bottoms up, my guy.
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, unique drink.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't be wimps.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
All right. Are you done mixing the drink?
A newly mixed drink. It seems a little odd. It's unique.
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
Looks like it worked. All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink.
This is gonna turn out delicious once they actually drink this.
Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Finally, we sprinkle the butterfly dust and... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales. Let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar.
Can't forget about those fish scales and that mucus.
And then we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
It's just gonna be delicious. Watch.
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Dion'a after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
And we're done. This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lies of the alcohol industry.
No, it won't.
Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
Okay, Diona. Calm down.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Yep, what did I say?
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine.
I wonder what would have happened if we didn't change anything.
In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
What?
Why are you shocked, Diona? Anytime you try to do anything bad to alcohol, it always turns out great.
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses! Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere!
I mean, we kind of just dumped everything in there, so I think we messed it up enough, but we messed it up so good that it's just delicious. Like I said.
Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again! Whatever you do, just make it disgusting!
Simply make a terrible drink. Actually, I want to try and mix and match it. Let's go with this. We're gonna go with that. Then just bring some butterfly dust. Pour a heap of all of it. And voila. I wonder how this is gonna be. How's this gonna be?
Yuck! What is this smell? The pungent fishy smell? Sticky slime condensate? Ew! And spongy lizard tail? And not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere.
Did we actually make a bad drink?
No, you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this. All right, let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
If they still like this drink, you're just cursed, Diona. Just like Bennett.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona'S new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this.
Well, what do you know?
No, keep it away from me. Please, just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona'S specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona'S assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve.
I take offense to that.
So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh.
Can't be that bad.
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink is absolutely terrible.
Then we succeeded.
Aren't you supposed to be Diona'S assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and follow nearly the same mixing process, but how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's a curse.
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, And the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious!
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop! Stop joking around! I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, watch this!
It's gonna be
Give me
delicious.
that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, mucus, and the slime condensate. And stir. Come on. Be dreadful. Be awful. Be absolutely disgusting. It can't be that hard. Done. My all-new specialty. And this time...
Oh my, what a fragrance!
Oh boy.
And the color.
The color.
What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring? Oh, it's another perfect drink.
Just give up, Diona.
Stop joking around! You two old drunks!
Well, we tried.